as a business sector, we're focused on this question of AI versus human beings. And we're debating the binary outcome, right? Will AI replace human workers? And you have two sets of arguments there. One is absolutely 100% the writing is on the wall, right? Half of us are going to lose our jobs kind of thing. And then you have this other contingent that says, no, no, no. The job will change. We're not going to lose human work. It'll augment their work. It'll supplement their work. It becomes a new tool. I think it's the wrong question. I think that what AI is going to change is it's going to change our definition of human intelligence. I think a lot of the things that we consider to be intelligence and a lot of the things we educate for today, for example, I mean, you and I may have, when we went to university, what were we taught? We were taught how to research. We were taught to some extent how to write a report and how to analyze the information that went into that report, right? That was basically it. Well, as it turns out, that is precisely what artificial intelligence does now. Only problem is it does it in a fraction of the amount of time, at a fraction of the cost, with exponentially more accuracy and fluency. So we're now at a point where we have to redefine what it means to be intelligent. And a lot of the soft skills, a lot of the things that we looked at as being complementary skills as an executive, the ability to ponder a problem, the ability to communicate with my coworkers, or the ability to every now and then have a really good idea. Those things are now, to my mind, going to be the definition of executive intelligence. Those are going to be the executive operating skills and systems that we are going to need to pack the organization with. No, we're not going to need the report writers. We're not going to need as many analysts or people poring over spreadsheets or writing code, but we're going to need people who bring these new skills to the market. So to the question, so who is out there recognizing this? I think Walmart recognizes this. And what evidence do I have? Well, Walmart is building a STEM school in Bentonville, Arkansas. They're building a university in their own backyard because I think they recognize that these higher operating skills are really going to be in extremely high demand. And they have a choice. They can either fight it out with every other company in Silicon Valley who's looking for these high executive skills, or they can build their own university, and they're choosing to do the latter. So I think that is really what it's going to come down to. The technology in the end is going to be, we will have parity across most organizations in the realm of AI in an extremely short period of time. In sort of the grand scheme of things. We will all have that Microsoft Office sort of suite of applications that we're using within enterprises. What is going to make the difference for companies is, were they able to make the transition to this new definition of human intelligence, and were they able to absolutely pack their ranks with the best people?